Make it to Friday? I think we did. Hi, everybody. Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend and perfect weather for graduations this weekend, too.
It's going to be nice. Yeah. I remember our senior graduation. We it was supposed to be outdoors, and there was like a terrible thunderstorm coming up. Or I'm sorry, we were juniors. The senior graduation was coming up. And so I was student council president, and they were like, we're trying to figure out what we can do. And I was like, I can get 20 guys over there and move everything inside today. I was like, but I want them all to have off on Monday. And yeah, so all we had to do, we all came in. A couple of us brought trucks and just trucked all the chairs and stuff back into the gym, put a bunch of stuff down on the floor, pulled the bleachers out, did all that stuff. And yeah, they made the deal. Sister Marianne said, yeah, show up, just check in Monday morning, and then you guys can go. So yeah, we all walked out.
You earned that president title.
That's like, I don't know what you do in student council, but that's like the last thing. There's that, and then there was
pizza for lunch.
Right. There was the one thing that I still go back and host. My high school does an auction night, an alumni auction night. And the story that always gets told is we had a bunch of kids come in, like 8th graders come in for orientation, something like that. And something, I don't remember the story. Something happened where I got stuck with all these 8th graders in the auditorium talking to them because something was wrong with buses or something happened. There was like a mix up in the schedule. So it was just all these kids in the auditorium. And they were like, and you literally just basically just stood there and talked to these kids for like an hour and kept them all.
Aww.
And I was like,
what a guy. Crockett.
That was it. Those were my.
It just makes sense to me when you said you were class president. I was like, of course. And I don't even mean that in a sarcastic way. Like, it makes total sense. That is your role. I never knew that until now. Things you learn. You know, speaking of high school, 34% of grads have no idea what they want to do with their lives.
That's
and you know
fine.
what? That's okay.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. Because I even my major when I went to Penn State was Division of Undergraduate Studies. Are you kidding me? Like, when you put the 3 letters together, DUS, I was a does major.
And you went to communication. You really hit it out of the park in those 2 spots.
Well, actually, hold on a second, because I actually thought maybe I'd do something in science.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, were you like you were something else?
I was all over the place because I loved science. So I took science courses, but I also considered I'd be a teacher. I loved reading. But while I'm doing all this,
I worked for NASA.
While I was doing all this, I joined the radio station at Penn State. I'm like, ooh, this is fun. I just had a good time.
And to your point now, you're still considering what you want to do with your career.
Well, actually, my parents, they're still offering to pay if I go back to school to be a scientist. They're holding on. Maybe I'll be a doctor.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but if they start sliding you checks, you could just say, yeah, school's going great. We could print out fake transcripts, Selena. We can make that work. Lisa, good morning. Happy Friday. Right back at you. Dave, happy Friday. Kelly, good morning. Lucilla, good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Dawn, good morning. Jenny, TGIF. Right back at you. Very excited for Friday. Yeah. Right. Yeah. You high school kids, don't worry about it.
Don't worry. You don't need to know, because now's the time to try a little bit of everything and figure out what you'll
enjoy. We're talking about education.
Education. That's a good point. I spoke to a school. It was career day. And I was speaking to a school. This actually was done on Zoom for a school in Chicago for a friend. And I said that try everything. I saw the teacher's eyes. They're like, I'm like, in education.
If you try everything, you'll get an education. Right? Lisa, you mentioned NASA. My daughter wants to work for NASA. Well, there you go. She could take the route Selena wanted to take. That she's talking to me every day.
You know what?
You didn't get a rocket. You got a Crockett.
There's the slogan right there. I want to live vicariously through your daughter, Lisa, if she makes it to NASA. That's awesome. Speaking of grads, we want to give shout outs whoop, whoop, to your grads, whether it's high school, college. Hey, they're graduating from one building to another. We'll give them a shout out. A chance to win Duncan. Nice treats from Duncan. Want to hear from the graduating class of 2022.
Yeah, so
count
go ahead and
if you
post.
graduate if you're
What's that?
leaving from 5th grade going into middle school? I think we're looking for like seniors, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's like seniors going to college, college seniors moving on.
Yeah.
But yeah, scroll down and post hashtag LEV grads on our post. Go to WLEVradio.com, hashtag LEV grads, and yeah, celebrate whoever is graduating your life, because that's
Yeah.
a really great accomplishment.
Yeah. All this talk makes me think of, because we have the Duncan prize to win with hashtag LEV grads. You have a chance to win. It is Donut Day. You can get yourself a free donut at Dunkin' with a beverage purchase for today. Craving that right now. What donut are you grabbing, Crockett?
I'm so easy to please. Don't get me wrong. Any donut's a good donut. But I'm just if I'm just getting one, if there's like a box of donuts, I'm just gonna grab a glaze. Don't be the person that splits a donut either. Take the donut. Don't. So I'm Selena.
I use a knife. I don't go like I don't manhandle it.
It's a donut. It's a donut.
This is why, and it's so funny because remember, Jerry Seinfeld was making fun of people that eat just the holes. It's like, don't eat the holes, eat the whole donut. This is why I get munchkins, because I get a little sample of everything.
Okay, so then get munchkins when you get donuts and stop cutting donuts in half. I'm tired of any time donuts come to the office, there's all these half donuts. Take the donut. Just take it. Just take it.
Do you ever have a gourmet donut,
it's
though?
only half the calories or whatever anybody wants to say. Just take the dang donut.
So Duck Donuts does these gourmet donuts, and they top everything.
Fantastic, yeah.
They're great, but it's like a cake. You may split those. I was at a party. Someone brought a big box of those, and we cut them so everyone could sample a little bit of everything because they have all these wild flavors. You want to try them. I'm not going to be the only one eating the bacon. I forgot what it's called. They have fun names for them. It was like a bacon donut. Everyone else wanted to try it too. So we split things in quarters. So
how did you split it again? What did you do? You vogued?
I vogued in there.
We had Madonna and she came in.
Hey, random fact, because you love your hashtag fun facts. Speaking of Donut Day, Madonna fired from a Dunkin' Donuts because she was squirting people with a jelly squirter.
You know what? That adds up for me. Becky, good morning. Last day for my kids today. Whoop whoop. Of school, not just she's not or something. Dave, have a good day, you too, bud. Dawn, happy Friday. It's my 50th birthday weekend. Have a wonderful day.
Happy birthday, Dawn.
That's fun. Brenda Joe, good morning. TGIF to you as well. And Becky says happy 50th to you.
That's great.
That's
happy
awesome.
Birthday. Oh, yes. What a perfect weekend for you to celebrate too. All right, coming up today, Cork 2.0. That's on sale at 9 this morning. You can get a $50 gift certificate, only $25. So treat yourself at sweetdeals.com. We'll have that for you to win at 7:40 with This Day in History. We have your Wheel of Fortune live, Wind Creek Event Center, October 2nd. We'll have a pair of tickets for those coming up around the corner with the nearly impossible question.
Okay.
6:40 this morning. Don't forget the hashtag LEV grads. Your grads, we'll give them a shout out. Before you forget, fuel up with Selena and Crockett and Phillipsburg Easton Honda. Chance to get a Wawa Park this morning. You want to pick a time?
8 o'clock sounds terrific.
8 o'clock. Perfect.
We'll write that down. We'll synchronize our watches, Selena.
All right, good to go. All right.
Okay.
Sound good? Sound good.
Yeah, that sounds great. Are you doing anything good this weekend?
Tons of soccer games. So thankfully the weather's nice. I feel bad this season. My poor son has had a lot of rained out games to the point where they kept postponing one of them in particular. They finally said, we can't reschedule this. It's going to be September by the time it finally. So I don't know what that means for their average, but we're going to be all over. We'll be in Philly for one of those games. I have to make lemon bars today because I'm doing like a dessert exchange with some friends. So I got to bake today. I got to bake. I think I'm a better baker than I am a cook because I can follow a recipe. Why are you making that face? I'm not.
First of all, before you judge my face, I want you to think about your delivery of you saying that you were going to be making lemon bars. It wasn't exactly the most confident, like, oh, I'm going to cry. It was more like, what's going to happen with these lemon bars?
I don't know, because I don't want to brag, but I'm not the best cook. I cook just to
And that's not bragging.
I do it to keep my kids alive, essentially, and that's about it. But
even then, sometimes it's a stretch. Sometimes you toe the line.
But we were doing a dessert exchange, and my kids were chiming in and saying, "Make your lemon bars, mommy." What kid gets excited over lemon? I thought that was wild. Don't kids usually get excited over chocolate? They wanted mommy to make lemon bars, not chocolate chip cookies. Lemon bars.
I would say leave the cookies and stuff like that to the people who are confident in their abilities, and then the lemon bars will be a nice change of pace for everybody.
They're not that easy to make, by the way. It's a whole process. Got to refrigerate things.
Yeah, you got to get the box. You open it. You slice them.
No, I was squeezing the lemon with my bare hands. I finally got a lemon thingy. Professional baker. Lemon thingy. The thing that juices the lemons.
Okay, good. Yeah, we'll get a podcast. You could tell us about all your recipes. Dawn, soccer season was horrible with all the rain. 2 games on Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot going on there. Well, good. Well, okay. All right. Enjoy your weekend. Can't wait to get the call Sunday night. I think we all have food poisoning from these lemon bars. Ugh. All right.
What are you doing this weekend? Is it going to be a good weekend?
I'm actually very excited. My buddy and his wife, my buddy probably about 20 some years, and his wife had a baby a couple weeks ago. So we're going to go get to meet the baby.
Very nice.
And I'm bringing lemon bars. So everyone's excited.
Like you do.
And then, otherwise, I really hope nothing. I spent a lot of time fixing the bathroom yesterday. So I'm hoping to just lay low, take it easy.
Don says it's a lemon juicer. Thank you, Don.
All right. Goodbye.